George Kelvin RNG More African. What is going on, boys? Good to see you up in here. Final watch along of the regular Premier League season. Brighton versus United, but I also have City and West Ham in the background for the title. And I honestly thought City are probably going to win this game comfortably, like by 3 goals. Now that it's about to start, I low-key think West Ham's going to get a draw, and it's going to be scenes. Watch, but actually, I can see this. I can see the script now. City are going to draw, but then Arsenal are going to draw as well. Just imagine. Just imagine. Spence, what is going on, my man? Good to see you up in here. Vic is in here as well. How do we feel about Coronation today? What do you mean Coronation? Like Coronation Street? I don't know what you mean by Coronation. Bet I have taken for this game. It is the last game of the regular season, so it's only right that we take the under 3.5. We got to run it back with the under 3.5. We lost it last game. We're going to win it this time. Interesting team United's playing in this game. We're playing a 4-2-2 with McTominay and Bruno at striker. I have no idea what to predict as far as a score for this game. I'd like to think United's going to win, but I don't see the goals. I really don't, unless Bruno does it. Mr. Nobody, what is going on, man? Says Vic says Troy, stop getting your hopes up. It's the hope that kills you. I just want to see scenes in any way, shape, or form. But I also low-key, I still want City to win over Arsenal. But I want to be entertained at the same time. I think my prediction for the United game, this game just screams 2-1. Screams 2-1, and I would take that. Brentford 1-0 already against Newcastle. Oh my goodness. Calvin, my man, what has been going on, bro? I haven't seen you in a minute. It's good to hear from you. At least Diallo's playing. True. It sucks that he's not going to be able to play. Or is he? He's not allowed to play in the FA Cup final, right? Newcastle stink. United in Conference League as it stands. Wait, what? Oh, to go above Newcastle? If United is in the Conference League next year, I wouldn't even waste any of like the true first team players, like your regular first team players. We need to get the injuries under control next season. That's probably the biggest thing. More African says, I think he can play in the final. Can we get confirmation on that? Oh my goodness, Phil Foden's just scored an absolute worldie. An absolute fucking worldie. It's actually a Phil Foden classic right in the top left corner. Holy shit. It was kind of just like that goal he scored against us. City up 1-0. Arsenal fans aren't happy. A minute 30 seconds in. That was a worldie. This kid's unreal, man. Holy shit, he's good. Wow. Can we just take a moment for that strike? Oh! And just the touch, too, to get away from who was that? Souček? That is a crazy goal. Holy shit, he's good, and it kind of pisses me off. That was special. The turn two to set himself up with one touch is unbelievable. Arsenal hopes lasted a long time. Yeah, I don't think we're going to see any scenes. It's just going to be this is going to be like 3-0 minimum. Corner here, though, to Brighton. We need no goals in this United-Brighton game. Or at least under 3. Ball whipped into the back post. Who's dealing with it? Headed up and over the net. No dunk for Brighton today. I'm not sure exactly what is going on with him. I think he's injured. VAR, Brentford 0-0 against Newcastle. United are back to 8th. What? How long was that VAR check? You guys told me that was 1-0 like 10 minutes ago. There's something off about the uniforms we're wearing. And I know it's either the shorts or the socks. We have white shorts and black socks, right? Yeah, we definitely don't have black shorts. There was a time where we had black shorts, definitely. I don't understand why we wouldn't be wearing black socks. We normally wear black socks, right? Like, I'm so thrown off right now. The only reason why you wouldn't do that is because the other team would have the same color socks, but they're blue. Or is that just too close of a color? Oh my goodness, Amrabat. I cannot wait to never see you play again. Criminal giveaway, and Brighton looking to get down the right-hand side here. Oh, it's lovely. Welbeck's touch just gets away from him, and United able to clear. Yeah, Mr. Nobody, bro. That goal from Foden was ridiculous. Why is he wearing number 47 still? You can't get that man a real number. I know it's only 6 minutes into the game, but I cannot see United scoring. How is that ball getting through into the middle? Danny Welbeck. Oh, he tried to slip through the winger. Aaron Wan-Bissaka is able to intercept. Can't get this ball under control, though. Brighton coming down the left-hand side. Just patiently building it up. Ball gets sent into the box. Headed away by Dallo. Can we get it under control? Garnacho pops it up in the air and just gives away possession again. Onana looking to clear. Man, United cannot string 3 passes together. Just had a mango milkshake? I don't know how I feel about that. Like a smoothie or a milkshake? Because a mango smoothie sounds class, but a milkshake? I mean, I guess that would be good. No, that probably would be good. Because I'm just thinking like I don't know. Mango ice cream? Is that a thing? Surely that's a thing. But I feel like that would be more of like a sherbet, you know what I mean? And the Palace are up 1-0. Up the Palace. Only 3 of the games are televised in England, by the way. What the heck? Oh my goodness, Garnacho's in. The keeper comes and is able to claim. Decent opportunity there for the boys. Milkshake, I thought it was going to be shit, but it was really good. Dude, I had a milkshake last night. I grinded up. I had like my vanilla ice cream, my milk obviously, and I grinded up chocolate chips, and I had like candy canes from Christmas that I grinded up, and it was unreal. Arsenal, City, and Liverpool on TV. I got them all. It's a question for George, because I know he's a basketball guy, but for anybody else who's a basketball guy, who is winning today? I got two. There's two games on today. Pacers and Knicks, or Timberwolves and Nuggets? Low-key kind of want to bet on the Pacers to win. Candy canes are elite. So good. Hammerbat, come on, move this ball. Holy, that's scary. Move the ball. Like, what is he doing? Just inviting pressure, just asking to lose it. Just keep the ball. Let's go. Pass it around the back. Stop forcing shit forward and just giving possession away. Kobe Mano looking to drag us forward. Had Garnacho out wide left. Come on, Bruno. We're going to need to be... If we're playing like this against City, man, it'll be long. More African says Pacers. I'm fucking with the Pacers. I kind of think the Knicks are frauds. Come on, Bruno. He's trying to chip the keeper, man, and again trying to force shit. It's just a waste of possession. Oh, no, 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 no. Kobe holding his knee. I think he said a knee on knee. Please don't be bad. If Kobe or any of the young guys were to get like a ligament injury, that would be devastating. City got a free kick here in a dangerous area. Looking to make it 2. Kane, what is going on, my man? He's up in the chat. Good to see you up in here, bro. Watch City make it 2-0 just as he enters. Kevin De Bruyne punched away. Why isn't Rasmus playing, says Kelvin. It's a good question. I honestly don't know. My only guess is maybe they're probably just trying to save him for the FA Cup final, but as far as I know, I don't think he's injured. Forest 2-0 against Burnley. Yikes. You know what oh my goodness, Brighton's going to score here. Huge save by Onana. We freaking love to see that. Play still alive. Gets swung into the back post out for a goal kick. Just imagine if Onana could make those saves just all the time. Just imagine. Imagine how nice that would be. It's just this consistency that kills him. Honestly, if he would have let that in, I would have been pissed because it's right at him. It's a tough angle. Just gets a little foot to it. Does anybody disagree with this statement? If we would have just kept De Gea would have saved... We would have conceded less goals this season if we would have kept De Gea. Anybody disagree with that? I'm pretty sure that's just factual. Spurs 1-0. Calvin says, I think Onana will get better as he settles. I honestly think so too, or at least I hope so. I do like his attitude as far as when he does make mistakes. He doesn't point fingers at other people. Like, he owns up to them. So I can respect that. But it is frustrating when he lets shit in that's like through the middle of the goal or short side. or he like goes out to punch the ball and punches some guy in the face and gives away a penalty. Like, he needs to get rid of the stupid shit. Be a little bit more composed. It's the most passes I've seen United string together here. And I'm happy. Passing around the back, I'm happy to see that. Just keep the ball. Keep the ball, and keep the ball out of our net. Dalot with a shocking attempt at a pass there. Almost could have got punished on the counter, but he's able to recover. If you guys beat Brighton, we finish top half ahead of Brighton. George, what's Crystal Palace's highest ever league finish? Why do I feel like it's like a 7th? Why do I feel... I remember them finishing around that. Or maybe I just made that up. It's also a possibility. Chelsea 1-0. I feel like City are going to need another goal. Long diagonal over the top, finds Garnacho, touches in the grate, but he's able to make something out of it. It was a decent ball in the box. I don't understand why nobody's there. He's cut it back, and nobody's trailing top of the box for the layoff. It's unbelievable. So wait, they're not showing the United game in England right now? You guys can't even watch it? The highest you finish is 11th? Terrible clearance by Onana. I don't even think I've seen Ahmed touch the ball yet. George, is there ever a universe where Crystal Palace qualifies for the Champions League? I mean, I don't see why not. Like, I don't see why they couldn't have like a little type of run where I know they didn't get in the Champions League, but they were close. That Brighton had last year. That's a good tackle. Do not give a free kick for that. Corner for City. I thought that was clean. Oh, never mind. He completely pushed him over. That actually might have been worthy of a yellow. These type of set pieces are what I hate the most. We're so bad at defending free kicks and corners. Very wide area. It's whipped in low into the near post, flicked on. It looked scary from the camera angle, but it was pretty straightforward for Onana. I saw it all the way. Are you Ten Hag in or out? I'm Ten Hag wait and see, I would say. I've said for him to fuck off maybe a couple times, but that was just... Oh my goodness, City almost scored again. That was just probably like out of the heat of the moment. I say a lot of stuff at the heat of the moment that I don't necessarily mean. I don't think we should sack him. I think we should give him at least one more season. Because I will give him the benefit of the doubt, and like there's been a lot of issues in the team that are out of his control, like as far as injuries and, you know, scandals and players fucking having shit attitudes, which I guess, partially you could blame because he's the manager. He's supposed to be managing it. But I'd say abnormal circumstances could have played a lot of parts on why we've had such a poor season. Like, we still, like, imagine just one good season where he has everything the way he wants it from start to finish. Obviously, that is a big ask. Oh my goodness, Foden again, 2-0. City are too good. Fine them and relegate them. They're too good. Have your 4th title. It doesn't count. Congrats. Why is the City crowd so dead, though? I'm not even listening to it with the volume on. I'm sorry, Arsenal. The dream's done. It was a good effort. It was a well-respected effort, but not enough. Great ball into the box from Doku. I remember when I first saw Doku in, I think, was it the Euro or the World Cup? You remember he kept doing, I forgot actually what skill move it was, but he would do the same skill move over and over and over again, and it would just work every single time. Didn't even hear any cheers when Foden scored. Imagine how sick this league would be without City. Oh no, Brighton is in through. Oh, shot is blocked by Wan-Bissaka. That's huge. Holy. Is that Joao Pedro? You guys have to win for Conference League now, even though you probably don't want it. I'm not going to lie. Like, I don't really want it. But if we get it, then no, I'll take it. Like, it'll be... I think it should only be something used for, like, straight-up academy players. Like, I want to see... Like, Wheatley should be playing every game. So you play your Wheatleys, your Campbell Wallas, your Harry Maguires if we decide to keep them. A very central free kick. Difficult angle to make something happen here. Quite far out, too. They've played it wide and swung it in, changing the angle. Decent opportunity there. Webster raises, gets the connection, but it just goes wide to the post. Onana goes long. Ahmed just struggling to get any touches on the ball. We need some more physicality from McTominay, man. We're getting bullied. This Brighton team's got a massive, massive backline. Like, every center back that Brighton has is an absolute fucking unit. What was Brentford's goal disallowed for? I'm not sure. Newcastle 2-0? Oh my goodness. So wait, if Newcastle wins and United wins, do we both get Conference League? And then City almost scored again. Or sorry, if Newcastle wins and United wins, then United will get Conference League. Like, it's in our hands. What a tackle, Dallo. Amrabat, if I see you take more than 3 dribbles coming out of the back one more time, I'm actually going to fly over there and give you lashings. City. Oh, Holland. And how has he missed that? There's no keeper in the net. I don't even know if he's made the connection with it. Rodri puts it, or maybe it was Bernardo Silva, puts it on a plate for him. Oh, I think, who was that? West Ham defender gets a crucial... Oh, no, he didn't even get a touch on it. He just straight up missed the ball, Holland. He's a fraud. And I'm not even, again, not just saying this because I'm a United fan. Højlund is a better all-around player than Holland. That's my unpopular opinion. Go on. What a ball, Bruno. McTominay. McSauce. And he skied it, man. How are you not even putting that on target? Figure it out. Why does everybody look ginger? Every time they do a close-up with somebody with brown hair, they look ginger. What a ball from Bruno. How is that not on target? That's fucking poo. Even Ten Hag looks ginger. Justin and Ryan Tune up in the chat. What is going on, boys? Good to see you up in here. Justin says, I'd let Newcastle better our result. I think no Europe will help us next year. I think so too. Like, especially the main thing is just the injuries. So many players just getting injured every single week, and it tends to be the same guys over and over and over again. And I don't know, like, is it? It seems to be different injuries every single time. It's not even the same injuries. Like, if it was the same injury, I'd understand it. But it's like, I swear, Mount, like, 1 week it's his fucking foot. And the next week it's his fucking knee. And then the next week it's his hamstring. And then it's his wrist. Like, fuck off. That's the biggest thing next season is players actually playing games and getting rid of the players who don't play because they have paper cuts. I'm so tired of that. Semedo sent off. Fucking crazy Portuguese bastard. Oh, shot is blocked. There's a layoff top of the box. Balebe. One-timer gets deflected out for a corner. %64% of the poll saying this game's going to go over. 27th, 28th minute almost. Still no goals. Knock on wood. I want to get to halftime at most with 1 goal, and City's almost scored again. Oh my goodness! Who was that? I think it was it was Martinez. Keeps it out. But there is another corner here for Brighton. Get this shit out. We got Kobe Manu marking a center back on Brighton. That is absolutely ridiculous. Who is number 4 on Brighton? Manu was marking number 4, and it's one of the center backs. That is ridiculous. That guy's like 6'4", 6'5". Luton 1-0 Fulham. You know what hurts my ears? Oh shit, get back. Get back, Martinez. I hate when I hear Americans when they say Luton, they think it's Luton. The fuck is Luton? Christian, what is going on, my man? Good to see you up in here. He says Foden scored twice. 2 beautiful goals as well, I might add. Especially the first one. Oh, good tackle. Martinez keeps it away from João Pedro. Brighton's still on the ball here. McTominay has been so poor. His ball control and his distribution is just ass. Like gluten. Come on, boys. United just sitting behind the ball. Brighton swinging it around the back. Right to left. Just looking for an opening. I'd like to see a little bit more pressure from United here. I think they're showing Brighton a little too much respect. Oh, João Pedro, he's going to get a goal here. And he's fired it wide. That probably should have been 1-0 here to Brighton. Lallana had a chance. Couldn't get the shot off. Fell up. João Pedro fires it wide. João Pedro is definitely scoring a goal this game. If I was Radcliffe, I'd make a nice buy all our crap. Nice or Nice? Buy all our crap players for crazy money. Not sure if that is legal, though. Does he own... wait. We're talking about, the French club Nice? Or are you trying to say Nice there? And if so, does he own them as well? Oh, Welbeck almost gets the ball. Oh. Free kick. Foul on Martinez. He's holding the shin. He looks like he's in quite a bit of pain. That's someone, when Martinez, our season switched, or flipped completely when Martinez got injured. Chomp-ass, what's going on, my man? 4-time champions. Yeah. I don't like the sound of that, but I guess it's better than Arsenal winning it. Pool up 1-0. You said Wolves are on 10 men, right? Sometimes I wonder if United players play with weights in their pockets. Yeah, sometimes when I watch like Maguire run, it looks like he's like treading through water. Like it looks like there's some resistance. At least it's Manchester somehow. He owns Nice as well. I mean, I feel, because I mean, isn't it his money still the same way? Because it's like that'd be like taking like money out of like your savings account and putting it in your checking account. You know what I mean? It's like you just move the money different places, which I mean would be good for us, like the United fans. It just wouldn't make sense for him, for Radcliffe himself, as a financial thing. Actually, you know, it probably would, because United would make you more money than fucking Nice. Fuck Nice. Gabe Moore. What is going on, my man? He was so good for Leicester. Who are we talking about? For Leicester? They're good people at Nice. They're all very Nice. Isn't that center back that we're supposed to sign from Nice? What's his name? There's a French center back that United's been in for a while now, like since January. I forgot what his name was, but I swear he played for Nice. Oh, tons of space here. Ooh, we tried to play the early cross, but it's straight in the hands of Onana. Brighton definitely been the better team in this first half. 36-minute in, no goals on. The bet, anybody who's currently in here and doesn't know, is under 3.5. Todibo, yeah, that's who I'm thinking of. Does he play for Nice? Oh, that's too easy, man. Casimero's been so lackadaisical. Another corner here for Brighton. Just a matter of time before they get this goal, but just please hang on. Don't concede. I need this under. 2-0 to the Palace. Come on, Palace. Corner whipped into the near post, headed away by Bruno Fernandes. Step out, boys. It's so tough to watch. We can't get anything going. It has honestly been brutal being a United fan these last couple of months. Like, just the worst football. Even when we do score a goal, it's fucking ugly. Everton 1-0 Arsenal? No way, George. You're lying. You're lying. Imagine if West Ham actually did something in this and Arsenal lost or drew. Here come West Ham, actually. Kudos. Oh, my goodness. What a save. Why is Ortega actually class? He doesn't even look that tall either. Rice own goal. No way. As that happened too, West Ham almost scored. Imagine the turnaround. Free kick hits Rice in the wall. Massive deflection. 1-0. Did it go? It went down as an own goal though. Why am I more? I'm more entertained by the City West Ham than I am looking at this United game. Liverpool 2-0 against Wolves. Who's got the goal for the pool? Imagine whole London would be full of water bottles in the streets. Why water bottles? I don't know if it will go down as an own goal, but Raya would have saved it if it didn't take the deflection. Was it... I think how they... Like, was the shot going on target to begin with? Because I think that's how they decide if it's, like, an own goal or not. Like, if the shot was going off target and the deflection made it go on target, then that makes it an own goal, from my understanding of what an own goal is. Kwanzaa scored for Liverpool. And who else? Who else scored? Hanukkah? Come on, Ahmed. There's just so much standing. Like, nobody's even making a run for Diallo. Just everybody's standing there like a fucking cone. Lovely by Garnacho, though, to beat his man. Ooh, he tried to squeak it in the near post. Good save by the keeper. Corner here to United. You know what I'm saying, though? Like, it's a joke. They're standing there. No one's making a run. Nothing. Trying to drag players out of position. They're just standing there. How are we going to break anyone down if you're just going to stand there? Like, honestly, they just think, like, this is how they think they're going to get by them. Where's my controller? They're literally just going to do this. They're just going to go, trying to do skill moves. And they don't even know what they're doing. They're just fucking doing random skills. Shitty corner out for a goal kick. Sums up this fucking whole game right now. Arsenal 1-1. Ew. Dude, Kudos is actually class. And I kind of would take him at United. Why don't we never sign players like that? Tamiyasu scored. Which position is Conference League? I believe it's 7th. And did the Bundesliga get... I was looking at the tables. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong, because I'm pretty sure I saw this when I was looking at it. Does Bundesliga have 5 Champions League spots now? Oh my goodness, boys. Protect the ball. Oh my goodness! West Ham have just scored. It's 2-1. And it was Kudos. And he scored a bike! Oh, it's class! Ortega probably should have saved that. Couldn't react quick enough. It's brilliant from Kudos. And wait, Luton... It is 1-0 to Fulham, or it got disallowed? Pep is not happy about that. Still on. There is still a little bit of hope. 1-1 in Arsenal game. 2-1 here. Walker and Moyes sharing some words. My Frankfurt has got Europa League spot instead of Conference League. Looks like the Bundesliga has 5. Also, I heard the Prem has lost its 4th Champions League spot for the next season. Not sure if that's true. I don't believe that's true, but I don't understand why is Bundesliga getting 5 before Premier League's getting 5. Like, when was the last time a Bundesliga team won the Champions League that wasn't Bayern? And has a German team other than Bayern won the Champions League? That was a good tackle. There's no way you're giving a fucking card for that, man. He's gotten the ball. How is that a card? Wait, 1-1 Fulham Luton now. It's based on how the teams perform in Europe. English teams did shit in Europe this year. So, is it subject to change every year, or is it just based off this one season now that those are permanent positions for the rest of time? Like, how does it work? Dortmund won the Champions League in 98, I think. Didn't Hamburg win the Champions League ages ago too? Halftime in Brighton United. Let's find out. Let's look at Champions League winner history. Let's see. Hamburg in 1982-83 season won it. A Romanian team won it. Bucharest. How did Red Star Belgrade win the Champions League? That's crazy. Dortmund 96-97, 1 year off. Dortmund and Hamburg. Only other 2 clubs. Oh, wait. Is this winner or just who was playing? Hold on, I might have messed that up. Oh, wait, no. That was who's playing. Frankfurt were in... Look, 1959, Frankfurt were in the final against Real Madrid and lost 7-3. Partizan lost 2-1 in the final, 1965 to Madrid. Feyenoord versus Celtic, Champions League final. Feyenoord 2-1. Bayern 2, Leeds United 0, 1974. Hope you're aware of the new format. A red card in this game does now follow to the FA Cup final. I was actually curious about that when Bruno got a booking. I was going to ask that. Do I really put in the casual and casual fan right now? Dude, this shit was before I was even born, man. I didn't pay attention to this. Look at this. Ajax 2-0 Panathinaikos from Greece. How is this, like, what was going on in the Champions League in, like, the 70s to the 90s? Malmo are making it to the final? And Club Bruges, are you serious? Like, let's see. Who played for Club Bruges? 1977, 1978 Club Bruges. Trying to see if I can find their squad. I don't tolerate Malmo slander. My bad. You had Ibra. Or wait. Yeah, you had Ibra. Like, why are none of these guys on FIFA is my question. Tell me there's no Club Bruges heroes in FIFA. Roger Davis, 27 from England. I mean, yeah. Between the 70s and the 90s, players stayed in their own countries. It was only post-90s that players moved in masses to other countries. So are you saying, like the English players played in England, the Germans played in German, they all played in their own countries for the most part? Which, I mean, makes sense. So, yeah. If they had to play, if you had to play in the country you were born in, what would be the best country? Spain? And boy, Hungary and Yugoslavia, that's why Red Star was monster, were hardcore. I need a stretch. I'm actually very disappointed in United in this game right now because I mean it's not the final game of the season, of the whole season. We still got the FA Cup. But I was kind of hoping to be entertained. I don't know why I was thinking that was going to happen, but I was thinking a little something more than this. Omar, what's going on, man? He says, United! I'm born in Germany, Frankfurt, but wouldn't play for Germany. Who would you play for? Seventh place and losing the FA Cup will have United playing qualifiers in August for the Conference League. Is that actually a thing? The loser of the FA Cup plays a qualifier for the Conference League? I actually wouldn't mind playing in the Europa League. Winning the FA Cup would actually be huge. Poland like Matty Cash. Dude, my back is fucking tight right now. Or stiff. Seventh place is conference qualifiers. So wait, if you finish seventh, you're not even in the Conference League. You just have a place to qualify for it. Players stay in their own countries 99% of the time. Also, a lot of the communist Eastern European countries sent all their best players to one club. Bucharest, Red Star Belgrade, etc. Interesting. So there was probably like 70s, 80s, 90s. There's probably some ballers that did not get their appreciation they deserved. That have just been like forgotten. I'm 14 years old, and from the day I'm born, I'm a United fan, and my father is a United fan from nearly 40 years. I freaking love that, man. See, my dad is actually a Liverpool fan, but I just, like, for me, like, I knew that, like, I was so drawn towards this club. I could never support Liverpool. Yugoslavia was badass. So you had Serbia, Croatia, Bosnia, Albania, Slovakia, etc. combined. Dude, imagine if they still had like if they had a Yugoslavia team. So like all the best players from those countries on one team. Like imagine that Croatia team that made the final if you could have added like a couple extra pieces from like Bosnia, like a Dzeko or like a who was the center mid that played for Bosnia? Played for Barcelona, and he played for Juventus. What's his name? It's gonna drive me nuts. Did he play for Barcelona or am I tripping? He definitely played for Juventus. Bosnian, center mid. What's his name? It's actually gonna drive me crazy. Hey, Omar, you absolute fucking legend, has become a member. Much love, bro. Can we get some love hearts in the boy for the boy Omar in the chat? That is a W right there. Pjanic, thank you. Yeah, Pjanic was cold. Appreciate you, brother. Rakitic, Modric, Milinkovic, Savic, Kostic, All Black, etc. combined. Oof. Chigi Medzukic. Medzukic was unbelievable. Omar says we need to win the game. Omar, do you want Conference League? Do you want us to play in the Conference League next season? Or would you rather us not play in the Conference League and just be able to have like rest players and not have to worry about extra injuries and stuff like that and be able to focus on the league more? Because there's obviously the positive is you get to rest more. But then I think it's also good to maintain the experience of playing those extra games. Just wait for Troy to find out that Athletic Bilbao to this day can only sign players from the Basque area of Spain. I actually have heard that before, but I didn't know that it was actually true. Omar saying rest. Yeah, I mean, that's probably, like, long term, I'd say that's probably the best. 0-0 at half. Second half about to start here. Boys, put your prediction, final score of the United Brighton game in the chat right now. What are we thinking? I'm still actually going to say 2-0. I'm going to change mine. 2-0 to Brighton. Because I don't even think we've smelled the goal yet. Omar says he's from Kuwait. Shout out Kuwait. Kuwait. What does Kuwait's flag look like? Let's look it up real quick. Kuwait. Oh, it looks like who else's flag looks like this? It's like a Hungary with a little black thing. USSR was the craziest team back in the day. Literally 15 modern day countries. Too many to list. United starting the second half a little bit better. Garnacho's won a corner here. Be nice to prove me wrong and we could get a goal here. They play it short. Back into Bruno. Holy, our corners are bad, man. Who is our set piece coach? We have the best currency worldwide. Oh, it's so poor, Wan-Bissaka. United pressuring them high, trying not to let them out, but Brighton's done well here. Joao Pedro on the ball. Has support out to his left. I'm scared of Joao Pedro. He cuts in. He's looking for the shot. Tries to lay off. Pascal Gross's shot deflected. Oh, it was against his own teammate, out for a goal kick. Omar, who's the best football player to ever come out of Kuwait? I don't think I've ever heard of anyone from Kuwait that's a professional. I mean, I'm sure there is, but like a legend. Adam Ramsey, what's going on, my man? He says, I'm nervous watching City, man. That kudos spike was disgusting, but I smell a Foden hat trick. I don't think you'll have to worry. Holland, that chance that Holland had was huge. That needed to go in. That would have sealed it. And Arsenal still drawn, still 1-1 in that game as well, right? United, United are the team for me. Oh, criminal giveaway there. Come on. Oh my goodness, Amrabat. You're going to go to jail if you keep passing like that. Because it's a crime. Like, how are you professional in doing that? It's so weird. Who is paying you money to do that? Oh, shit. Here's Welbeck. 1-2's into the box. Gross whips it into the back post. He brings it down. Top of the box. Joao Pedro is cleared off the line. Oh, my goodness. How are we not down 1-0? The play's still alive. Danny Welbeck. This has got to be 1-0. Oh, my goodness. It's gone over the bar. How has it not gone in? Who cleared it off the goal line? Whoever it was is a hero. It was Casemiro. Holy crap. Casemiro, man. He went like this. He went like this. He got him with that. How are we not down 1-0 right now? Corner here to Brighton. Get this shit out. Dallow's got two guys on him. Casemiro is not marking goal side. This is unbelievable. It's going out the back. Nobody's able to clear. Oh my goodness, this has to be 1-0. We're defending for our lives right now. Cross comes in, there's the header. And into the hands of Onana. Oh my goodness, man. Hey, Omar, you fucking legend. Boys, get the W's in the hearts in here for Omar, man. The guy is an absolute fucking legend today. Showing the channel some love. We appreciate that. He says, for bloody Casemiro. That's 2 games in a row he's made a goal line clearance, Casemiro. Saving the day. Let Casemiro pop up with a little goal right now for us. Off a corner. I could see it. Oh, Onana's ball. Couldn't find Wan-Bissaka, but he's done well to win it back, Wan-Bissaka. Come on, boys. Just build up the play. Stop forcing it. 3-1 to Fulham. Holland low-key been quiet this season. Here we go! Oh, no! That was the chance, man. Garnacho. Huge block by Webster. Out for a corner. That was the moment, boys. There's no incentive to win this game. They don't want Conference League, and no one wants to be injured for the Cup final. That is true. Oh. I wonder if that was going in. Webster takes it right off the face. Newcastle 3-1 Brentford. Is it still 1-1 in the Arsenal game? How about it, boys? I'll make this deal with you. If United win their final Prem game of the season, I will attempt a handstand. Play it wide. Kobe picks up the foul. Come on, boys. Like you want to. Like you wanted to. 20. Still 1-1. Omar! Omar, dude. You're a fucking legend, bro. Up in here again with the super chat. W's in the fucking chat, dude. This guy is a legend. Oh my. I actually might even attempt the handstand right now just for that. This is going to be an Omar handstand. Hold on, let me move my chair. Hey, Omar, this is for you, my boy. If I break my neck, call the police. Should I do it with the bed like last time or the wall? Fine, we're going on the wall. Oh, okay, no, I can do this. Oh! Dude, I need to see that on the replay because that felt like 3 seconds. It was probably 1 second, but it felt like 3. Kind of want to attempt it again. Came so dead, Troy's turned into a cheerleader. Okay, I need a second. Omar's in here again, dude. This guy's a straight up goat. I gotta give the man a handstand. Boys, put the hearts in the chat for the man. Hold on. I'm gonna get a 5-second handstand. Holy shit, I need a haircut. Bro's been practicing. I've been getting better. Lallana coming off here. 55th minute of the game. Quick round of applause for Lallana. I believe this is his last game for Brighton. Looks a little bit emotional. All right, ready? 5-second handstand. Oh, no. Oh, okay. No, we're done. We're done. I almost fell forward and broke my neck. Let me see it back on the replay. Let's see what it looked like. First attempt was kind of shit. Oh! I almost completely flipped forward. Give me a month and I'll be walking on my hands. Give me an O, give me an N, give me an A. Oh, wait, and we could get a goal here. Go on, Dallo! Oh, keeper's done well. It's a great ball. Over the top by Casemiro. Dallo gets on the end of it. Tries to sneak it in near post. Keeper's done well to cover it. Palace 3-0. Eze. I wonder if even Ten Hag has told them not to score. Like, I don't even think Ten Hag wants the Conference League. Come on, Nacho. He's beating his man. He's got some space to run here. He stumbles a little bit. Brighton have done well to recover. 3-2 Fulham. Troy, that handstand was the most effort from anyone in a United shirt today. Why is it actually sad? Because it's true. Why am I sweating more than any United player on the field right now? Oh, Casemiro. I don't know if that was a free kick. Might have been a little shoulder in the back. Who's been our... I'd say Casemiro probably been our man of the match today. Johnny Evans and Rasmus Højlund coming on. Is it bad we're set for our best ever Premier League finish? Maybe, because it probably means you're going to get robbed blind in the transfer window. Johnny Evans on. I'm not sure who's came off. Bruno's coming off. Bruno for Evans? Or is it Bruno for Højlund? Do we take off 2 attackers to bring on 2... Who else just came off? Bruno and who? Was it Martinez? Casemiro's still out there. I think it might have been Martinez. Come on, hold on to that, Onana. Omar says, Viva Licha. Dude, I think the turning point in our season was when he got injured. Him and Bruno. Definitely Bruno, but Martinez is top 3 most important players in the squad. Garnacho's got the ball out wide left here. Take him on, Garnacho. We got a goal in this game, man. There's 30 minutes left. Ahmad with a little bit of fancy footwork. Still has it. Garnacho may be offside here. Flag goes up, yeah. Boys, my triceps are on fire from attempting those handstands. I need to put my hat back on because I got the worst hat hair right now. What the fuck is this piece? In our FPL league, it was me versus Keane, I think that says. Oh yeah, Keane in the final of the cup. And it's still who's winning right now? Yeah, next year I'm gonna do the fantasy league from start to finish. That is a promise. And for the Euro coming up, we're gonna do a little fantasy league for that as well. So if you're interested in that, yeah, make sure you're around the streams, and I'll drop the link to that once we do it and the Euros come around. Date Snipes, what's going on, man? He says, who's playing shit currently? Like, just like individual players? Who is playing shit? I mean, we've been okay defensively. It's just... I don't even think it's a matter of who's playing shit. It's just like they're genuinely not trying. Because they're not doing anything bad, but they're not doing anything good. Amrabat. There, I'll give you that name. Amrabat has been shit. I've seen him pass the ball. I've seen him give it away at least 30 times. Paula, oh my goodness, how have you been? Is this the same Paula that I think it is? Because you got a different name and a different picture. I'm not actually sure. But if it's the same Paula I'm thinking of, how have you been? You should do lives with Cristiano games, some Al Nassr games. I would actually be open to that. I'm going to be doing lives when Portugal's playing. And not only, I'll probably be live every single day, even if Portugal's not playing, if it's a different country when the Euro's on. It is you, Paula. How have you been? Didn't expect anyone else than Amrabat, not gonna lie. He is probably the worst loan signing I've seen United bring in. Like, what was the scouting behind that? Like, you tell me there wasn't anyone else we could have brought in? I think City are going to need another goal. I smell some drama. Oh, and here it is. And there it is. 3-1. That's got to be the nail in the coffin. It's a Rodri special. Top of the box. City are going to win the title. 60th minute. There's still a half an hour left, but that's a massive goal there for City. And Brighton's in behind now. And Paul is coming in with showing some love with the super chat. You guys have been unbelievable with the love and support you guys have been showing me today. I mean, every day you guys show me love and support, and I appreciate that. Paula says, yes, it's me. So nice to catch you live. I love seeing you in here, Paul. I hope you've been doing well. I understand that. Hopefully, I know you're more of a Ronaldo fan than a United fan, if I'm correct. But hopefully we'll see you in here more when Portugal's playing. And I hope Ronaldo is playing when Portugal's playing, because call me biased, call me a Ronaldo stan, call me whatever you want. Ronaldo, I still believe, is the best option at striker. And I'd still take Ronaldo in this United team. Rodri doing Rodri stuff. That's going to be with your brother for the Portugal games. The Portugal games are actually going to be the sickest. Like, I don't know if they're going to be the most popular as far as views and all that shit on my channel. But as far as me to just enjoying the content, those are going to be my favorite videos that I'm ever going to film. Because I'm going to have my brothers, and then I also play for a Portuguese team that has just a bunch of Portuguese. It's a Portuguese team in Canada. So I want to I want us all to watch it together and film that reaction. It would be crazy. I wish this was when last time Portugal won the Euro in 2016 was before I even had started YouTube. If I had that reaction, man, I would cry. Because that was that was probably one of the greatest feelings that I've ever had go throughout my body in my entire life. And Mateta's scoring hat tricks. Paul says Arsenal won't win. I will come and watch you even when reporting on Manchester. I have just been too busy. Oh, that's fair, Paula. And I mean, honestly, United, this is the last game of the regular season. We have one more FA Cup final against Man City, and then that's it. Hopefully next season will be more entertaining. Because United, this is, as far as my United, this isn't the worst season I've ever seen United play as far as me watching them since I've been a fan. But as far as me watching them since I've been on YouTube, this has been the worst United season. The worst, I don't know as far as points and stats or whatever, what's been the worst season. But just from me watching it, the worst season I ever watched as a fan was that Louis van Gaal season where we drew 4 games in a row 0-0. It might not have been 4 games in a row, but it felt like 4 games in a row. I was just like, it was like watching paint dry. And it wasn't nice football, it was long balls to Fellaini. You wouldn't play Jota over him? Over Ronaldo? I think Jota's a good player he actually does score a lot of goals for Portugal. His goal record's pretty good, Jota. I would use him more as a super sub, Jota. Like, even if we didn't have Ronaldo, I don't even know if I'd still go Jota. And is he even available? Because I haven't seen him play for Liverpool in forever. I'd still take the original Brazilian Ronaldo in this United team. Even if he was 300 pounds, I'd take him. I wonder if they will fire the manager, says Paula. Ten Hag? I don't think they will, because I think if they were going to, they would have done it already. I think he's going to have one more season left, maybe. It's okay, Ten Hag said. We're in a better place now than last season. Yeah, the conference league, and we're just not even going to get in that. Or United will, even if whatever happens in this game, United will probably be in the conference league anyway, because I forgot who said this, but unless this wasn't true. If we lose the FA Cup final, then we get to play in a qualifier for the Conference League. Who would we be playing that against? Who is the worst Man United player right now? As far as just straight up technical ability, I would say it's probably Wan-Bissaka. As far as output, might be harsh, but I might say Marcus Rashford. Guy has been nothing short of useless this whole season. And with Mbappe potentially going to Madrid, this is the time to get rid of him. Sell him to PSG. We need a new era. And what do you guys think is going to happen with Sancho too? I low key think he's going to come back and play for United, and him and Ten Hag are going to work it out. Oh, Holland almost scored a 4th. Marcus sucks. The thing that bothers me the most is because everybody he's a talented player. He's a good player, but it's his attitude. You could have all the skill in the world. If you got a shit attitude, you're useless. We need dogs in this team. Someone who's gonna fight. Still 0-0 in the United Brighton game. Low-key about to turn on the Arsenal game. ruining the fun now. We have to live with being 4-0 up, not 5-0 up. Nah, let that Sanch stay. He's happy at Dortmund. Wait, Calvin, you do want him or you don't want him to stay? Just the thing is, I don't see how Dortmund are going to be able to buy him. Oh, Dalot! Yes! Come on! Diogo Dalot on the last game of the Premier League season! It's so undeserved, but we'll take it. Come on! Dalot, best player for us all season. Player of the season for us. Him or McTominay. So undeserved. Oh, he might be offside. Oh, never mind. Or he might be offside. There's a handball too as well on the defender. Look at that from Rasmus. Just a little push on him. Get him out of the way. Falls brilliantly for Dalot, and it's a tidy finish. Just tucks it away in the bottom right corner. How are we winning 1-0 right now, boys? Why is Dalot even that far up? Bro went from left back to striker. Love it. And Marcus Rashford getting ready to come on now. We have been so poor. The current Man U team as a whole is terrible. Players are not a team. Exactly. And that's why the biggest thing, I don't ever want to see United sign a player that's like for a lot of money. I hate it. It never works out. Because then the players come, and then they've already been paid, and then once you get paid, then you don't have the hunger to perform. United. Yeah, boys, words, it's hard for me to speak sometimes. I need George to be my English teacher. I mean, I hope Sancho stays at Dortmund because I think that could revive his career. I mean, I don't think... He's got a similar attitude with Rashford, and Rashford would probably do better outside of England as well. Because I feel like these guys, like your Rashfords and your Sanchos, they don't feel like they have anything to prove in England, which is really weird for Sancho because he's never even really... He never played in England apart from for United, like at the top level. And he didn't do shit. But just his reputation, I feel like he doesn't need to prove. He feels like he doesn't need to prove anything. But when they go to a different country, they got to win over the fans and shit like that. Omar, we fucking did it, boy. We fucking did it some way, somehow. Diogo Dalot. Oof, rough tackle there. Knee on knee, Casemiro and I forgot what that guy's name was. "13 minutes left. I could see Rashford actually scoring a goal here. Did anybody have a 1-0 prediction? Free kick here for Brighton, though. As it stands, United are in 7th. Can someone confirm that for me? Free kick played out wide again, trying to change the angle, headed down. Can he save the corner? Yes, he can. Hey, Omar, it's all good, bro. Omar, honestly, bro, I just appreciate what you've done already. I appreciate, bro. You're a fucking legend, my man. Who do you hope wins the Champions League, Real or Dortmund? Dortmund, man. I want to see Royce. I want to see the fairy tale. Wait, no, we're 8th? You need to get a better result than Newcastle for 7th? Newcastle winning 3-2 right now? So wait, is it like close on goal differential? Or like Newcastle need to draw, is what you're saying? City got a free kick here. About 5 or so yards right outside the 18. Rashford, come on. He just dribbles right into players thinking that it's fucking Casper the Friendly Ghost. Garnacho is getting bad. His form has definitely dipped a little bit towards, but all our forward players have been poor, though. Like, the only one who's been all right is Rasmus, but even then, like, he hasn't been able to do anything because he doesn't get any service. At least no Mang 9th in Korean. What? Oh, Newcastle 4-2 now? Okay. That's probably dust then. Is Tallow being a striker, says Omar? Dude, for the goal he scored, I don't even know what he was doing up there. Not complaining, because we'll take it. But bro went from left back to striker. Sheffield Red. Paul, what's going on, man? He says joint 7th on points, but are 8th to be on goal difference. And is it true that if we lose the FA Cup final that we get a Conference League, like a chance to qualify for the Conference League? If we lose the FA Cup final? Elemental, I believe this is Jaden. Good to see you up in here, my man. Boys, if you haven't already, drop a like on the stream. It's the last stream of the Premier League season. Not the last stream of the season, but the last stream of the Premier League season. Hit the like button. Hit the sub button. Turn the bell on so you know when your boy goes live. I'm going to actually stay tuned. I want to start posting more, like, just straight up, like, videos. Like, not just necessarily, like, reaction to games like I normally do, but like just like previews and stuff like that, predictions, you know what I mean? I want to do like a Euro group stage prediction. So stay tuned for that. Absolutely, they're not giving Rasmus any passes. I said this earlier. I actually might hit a cheeky poll on this, because am I crazy to say this? Højlund is a better all-around player than Haaland. See what the vibes are. Tons of space here. Ciso trying to find Welbeck, couldn't do it. Able to play back to Onana, who can clear. Yeah, boys, vote on the poll. Højlund is a better all-around player than Haaland. Like, if Haaland was in this United team, I don't think he would score at all because we wouldn't be able to get him the ball. Højlund is... he's had a couple moments where he has been set up, but a lot of the goals he's kind of created himself. Yes, Haaland is way more attacker while Højlund also helps the defense out. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, as far as just, like, finishing and being clinical and shit like that, probably give it to Haaland. Even though I'd say Højlund isn't that far off. Excuse me. But just, like, Haaland's ball control. Haaland is, like, almost like the opposite of Wan-Bissaka. The only thing he can, like, Wan-Bissaka is only good at, like, stand tackles and, like, slide tackles, like, shit like that. Basically just tackling. Everything else he's shit. Haaland is good at shooting, and that's it. And, like, just being strong. Actually, well, I'm not going to disrespect him like that because he's actually got a bit of pace too, Haaland. He just dribbles like a horse. I take my hat off for Casemiro. I'm gonna probably give him man of the match for this game. Dalot may get a shout as well because he did score a goal and part of the clean sheet. But we definitely do not keep this clean sheet without Casemiro. Still 5 minutes left. It's not one. You've seen United, now fuck off home. 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 '86th minute, boys. When is the Champions League final, by the way? The Champions League final is after the FA Cup final, right? Paul says Manchester United need to improve. A top team such as Man United should be in Europe. That they are not in Europe. 2024-2025 will be missed. When was the last time United didn't make Champions League? I actually don't remember. It's been a couple of years, but if history is going to repeat itself, from what I remember, that period post-Fergie where we were kind of in the Champions League one season, then out. Did we just score again? Rasmus! I missed it! Rasmus Højlund! I didn't even see the goal. 2-0. My prediction was 2-1 at the beginning. And there he is, better than Holland. I didn't even see the goal. I want to see it. I think Eriksson got the assist, what I heard. Oh! It's class! See, this is the thing I love about Højlund. Left foot, right foot, just as good. Oh, I keep hard and low. It's a beautiful strike. That is a great... You know how hard it is? I mean, maybe it's not hard for people who are actually good, but you know how hard it is to shoot and get, like, full power on it, but keep it on the ground? And it be accurate? That was beautiful. Calvin said he called Rasmus would score. Rasmus. How many is that for him on the season now? Someone told the Arsenal fans it was 2-2 in the City game and the stadium started celebrating. That's the troll of the century. He's good with his weak foot. Hey, honestly, his right foot is just as good as his left. So that 5-star. I'm not going to lie, though. We do not deserve this. Like, the way that we played, 2-0 is not a true scoreline. And we could make it 3 here. Go on, Garnacho. Wins a corner. City leads 3, though. Or 3-1. They're up right now. And they almost scored again. The corner came in, went off Holland's back, and just passed the post. 6 minutes at a time. Eriksson to take. It's whipped in. Headed away. Brighton looking to counter here. Come on, boys. Get back. Lots of Brighton jerseys getting forward. Foul him. Foul him. Well done, Wan-Bissaka. It's able to slow down the play a little bit. Go on, Højlund. Strips it off him, and now he's got space to run. It's a 2-on-1 here. Finish this off, Højlund. Oh, he couldn't find Garnacho. Crazy. Play's still alive. He does get it over to Garnacho. He's got Eriksson support out wide. Just calm it down, boys. Calm it down. Calm it down. Paula, I don't know how we've gotten here, but somehow we're up 2-0. Is that Daniel Ings coming on for West Ham? Dude, Southampton, Danny Ings was different. Arsenal still got a draw, right? Don't jinx it, says Christian. All right, knock on wood. There's still like 5 minutes left. Or 4 minutes, sorry. Clear it! What are you doing, McTominay? He's fucking juggling it on the top of the 18. Goes straight in the hands of Onana. We love United. We do. We love United. We do. We love United. We do. Oh, United, we love you. Oh, West Ham scored. It's 3-2. Or it might have been a handball. Oh, wait, no, it is a goal. Dude, imagine the scenes. City players were calling handball. It's Thomas Souček. Who did that even go off of? I don't even think it went off Souček. Oh, no, it did. And it went off his arm. That's not going to be a goal. And if they give this, it's scripted. Because if they say it's not a handball, okay, no, they have. I was like, if they're going to say, oh, his arms are by his side, so it's not a handball. That would have been the most ridiculous shit I've ever seen. Yeah, goal chalked off, still 3-1. Arsenal 2-1 too. I really, even though I don't want Arsenal to win, but just for the scenes, for the sake of scenes, I really wanted that West Ham goal to count. You know what I love? My favorite thing about the start of the Premier League season, the first game and the last game of the Premier League season, it's always fucking beautiful out. It's 4 in a row for City. Unbelievable. 150 charges later. I guess the saying cheaters never win isn't true. And there is the full-time whistle in the United-Brighton game. United 2-0. Honestly, a bit of a robbery. We did not deserve to win that game, but we'll take it. Final game of the season. Finish, which I believe the Newcastle game has ended as well. We finish in 8th place, which is just terrible. And I'm so happy that this season is over. This has been one of the most painful seasons as my whole time as a United fan. Definitely my most painful is my time on YouTube as a United fan. But at least we're going into the City game on a somewhat good note. We got the result. The performance wasn't what we were looking for going into a final. That's not the performance we want to see going into a final against City. I imagine us getting steamrolled, but I want to see what I want to see what do you guys think? Does United have a chance to win the final, the FA Cup final? We'll do a cheeky poll real quick before we end the stream. But just want to say real quick again, much love to everybody who was in the stream. You guys are fucking legends. Big special shout out to Omar, showing his love with the super chats. And Paula as well coming in here showing some love. You guys are legends, and I appreciate that. What was I just about to do a poll on? Oh, yeah. Who will win the FA Cup? And we also won our bet of under 3.5 goals as well. I completely forgot about that. That's a W. Everton fan, what is going on, my man? Good to see you up in here. And boys, if you haven't already, do hit the like button on the stream. We are 1 like off 20 likes on the stream, and I like a nice number like 20. Madrid game starts soon. Who are they playing against? Does Arsenal still have a chance? No. They'd need West Ham to score 2 goals in 2 minutes. Palace finished 10th. Is 10th considered top half, though? Or is that, like, directly in the middle? Is that even considered top half? I want to see the final whistle of this City game. 11th to 20th is bottom half. Is that how it works? Juan says top half. Considering how bad the league tried to relegate us, I'm fine with 15th this year. Honestly, you got to give some respect to Everton. You know what's bullshit? How are they going to charge Everton before they charge City? It's honestly probably because they're building up a bigger case, or at least I would hope so, and City are going to get punished. "15 seconds left in the game. We're about to hear the final whistle. 4 in a row for City. The fans are about to run on the field. How are the fans not on the field yet? What, like, hypothetically, let's just say the fans all ran on the field before the final whistle. Players are telling them to get off. Just end it, ref. It's fucking over. They're up by 2. And there it is. Full time. City win the Premier League again, 4 times in a row. And they're going wild. Who said cheaters never win? West Ham players are just like, get me the fuck out of here. How much do you think a ticket to this game costed? Just imagine you're supporting your team on the final day and just getting to run on the field as they win the league. That would be so sick. Disappointing from West Ham. Premier League's over. It was actually a pretty good season. Not for United, but just as far as like a whole. It was a good race. Arsenal put up an effort. Liverpool were kind of in there a little bit. The Champions League race was interesting. City come on top again, man. I don't really want to see them lift the trophy. I'm sure I'll just see it in clip form on Instagram. So that is where I'm going to end it because I need to get something to eat. But much love again to everybody who was up in the stream. You guys are all fucking legends. I may be live tomorrow with a gaming stream. I'm not sure yet. But if you haven't already, turn the bell on. Hit the subscribe button so you know when your boy goes live. Also, we are like 1.5k subscribers away from 10k subs, which is freaking emotional. So big up all you guys who hit that sub button. We're gonna hit 10k and we're gonna celebrate. Other than that, hope you guys have a brilliant rest of your day, and we will see you guys in the next one. Peace.